YouTube, we got a new vid today, man. Welcome back to the channel. We're about to be reacting to Mona Kimura. I don't even know who this is, man. With that boy Cat him 2 times. You feel me? What you think about this? We're about to be reacting
I ain't
to.
gonna lie, I'm excited, bro. You know, UFC been something I've been interested into lately, bro. And people be beating people up. So hey, let's see it.
Hey, man, these reacts been funny. Highly recommended video. Let's get right into it, man. If y'all new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell so y'all don't miss any of the react, man. Let's get into it.
Yes, sir.
Oh, dang. That was
Oh
the
my
first
God.
thing.
Her legs. Yes, just like the video game character Chun-Li from Street Fighter. Mona Kimura has had plenty of fights in her career and is still undefeated. But
my
how
God.
does she manage this? Can she fight with her hands? And most importantly, why does she fight only with her legs?
Oh.
The answers
Only
will
with her
shock you.
legs?
So
Bro,
let's start from
I
the...
thought boxing was just with hands. I mean, there is kickboxing, but she only fights with her legs?
Bro, so she
Very
basically
beginning.
uppercuts them. I feel like, do you think the leg hits are harder than the, you know what I'm saying, the knuckle hits, though? I feel like the leg
I mean, think about getting hit with someone's ankle like ka-chow, bro. It's
Oh,
like, bro.
frick, bro.
This girl was born on April
sound
12th,
good.
2001, in Mizuho, Gifu, Japan. From early childhood, starting in the 4th grade and up until entering university,
start early.
she trained in boxing. Yes, she started her path in martial arts with boxing. She achieved success in boxing.
Ooh.
At 18, she became the champion of Japan. Boxing will be very useful to her in the future. Moreover, in 2022, Mona represented Japan at the Women's World Championship.
Dang, okay.
However, she ultimately chose kickboxing, despite the fact that it is a much more brutal sport. Signing a contract with the Crush promotion,
she got-
Mona is often compared to the fighting game character Chun-Li for her very similar fighting style. What's more, Kimura cleverly uses this image in a visual sense. She is interviewed and admired for her incredible skills. You'd never think she could knock a person down with a single left strike. Whether it's a hand or a leg, doesn't even matter. Always smiling and positive, Kimura has literally become a phenomenon.
Oh
Her legs
my
deserve
gosh,
a
yeah,
sep-
nah.
I ain't gonna lie,
Smack. Imagine getting smacked like that.
That's like she basically broke her nose, bro.
Bro, you broke her nose, broke her
Like-
jaw, broke her teeth. How you about to go home and eat your meal after this? You're not.
Bacon, egg, and cheese with the freaking mustard to the
If
side.
you can, bro, you just gonna have to eat the mustard, bro.
separate discussion. They are simply
And the
unpredictable.
mayo.
More than that, she uses them like a normal jab. In simpler words, her legs
Yeah.
are an extension of
Yo,
her arms.
she literally just
and
uses
it all
her legs.
started in childhood, when her parents made her stand on one leg for long periods of time, as if they knew her future in advance. In her first 2 fights, Kimura fought mostly with her legs, leading many to make the false assumption that she had become easy to predict. However, in her
She's
3rd
adapted,
fight,
bro.
she
Yeah,
proved that
bro, she
people
just
were
talking trash and
clearly
she just
underestimating her.
adapted.
I ain't gonna
bro.
lie, she started young with this, bro.
Yeah, nah.
So,
On the
like,
contrary, from what I've seen, Kimura adapts very easily
Dang.
and quickly to any situation. She evolves, and that's an extraordinary skill and gift. In the fight review, we'll take a closer look at this. Debut fight, November 16th, 2024. Her first opponent was the Japanese fighter Ai Ogiwara. We've talked
Okay.
so much about Kimura's legs, but she starts her debut fight with jabs. The first
Oh,
time she
she
tries to
cooking.
load her leg,
I like
she
that.
ends up on the canvas. Her opponent managed to grab
Oh,
it.
she
You can
knew.
see how easily and effortlessly
Okay.
Mona hops around the ring on one leg. For such showboating, she did take a small hit, but for her, that's just a minor detail. Kimura
Oh,
responds with a
God.
solid hook. After this turn of events, Ogiwara rushed into a clinch, but
Oh,
Mona simply pushed
grabbing her
her
and
away,
everything?
sending her onto the canvas. Ogiwara starts getting frustrated.
No, I mean, what do you think made this girl genuinely want to hit people so hard and kick them so hard, bro? Like, this girl had a-
probably like a passion, bro. She just
Bro,
a
this
dopamine
is a
rush, you know what I'm
crazy,
saying?
crazy
and
job,
lands
bro.
some good hooks to Kimura's head. But this doesn't bother Mona at all. In fact, she quickly pays the debt.
インローから今右が決まった
With a left straight right to the jaw. Ogiwara goes down in a knockdown. It looks like she didn't even realize what happened, but she managed to get back up quickly, which is already good. Mona starts taking the initiative. Another hook lands.
Dang.
Ogawara
Yeah.
tries to go into a clinch,
Bro,
but fails.
and then she immediately tried to kick her in her
Instead,
face.
she literally runs into Kimura's right hook,
Yo, she
which sends
different
her
with
into
it.
a spectacular knockout.
来るところカウンターで
Oh my gosh, dang! Yo, she just threw on the ground. It was nothing, bro. It was nothing.
And once
then she
again,
just smiling,
we see
giggling,
smiling
bro.
Mona.
This is a joke.
Bro, chill.
What is
Don't pause
going
it, bro. I wanna
on?
see. I wanna see.
Second fight, January 26, 2025. This time, her opponent was the Japanese fighter Yuka. Mona almost immediately brings her legs into play, and it looks beautiful. At the same time, she doesn't forget to use her jabs. But
Bro,
when
I'm
it
not
comes to
gonna
her
lie,
legs,
bro. Pause it
it
real
looks
quick.
like bull.
He said
gotta-
stop the pause it.
Yeah, no, I know, but like, right here though, we had to like pause it. Like, bro, I was just trying to analyze her play style, bro. Bro, her play style is literally like, bro, she just waits for them. They pull up. It's like she's just jabbing. They pull up. Yeah, instant kick to the face. Boom. Bro, it's like they have no time to react to it because it's so quick, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Bro, she's really quick.
Bullying. They land everywhere, both to the
Now, you
body.
think if she pulled up on you, you'd be able to stop her?
Oh yeah, 100%. Bro, come
Right.
on, bro.
I mean,
come on.
yeah. I mean, like
Nah,
come on.
come on,
and
come
the
on,
head.
bro.
And
I'm-
here
I'm
comes
I'm
that
LeBron
classic
James,
Chun-Li style. Entire
You're LeBron James Jr. Yeah, you are.
series of sharp kicks. You can clearly see Mona using her legs like a spear, meaning her legs don't allow her opponent to close the distance. Meanwhile, Mona's head seems completely out of
she
reach,
turned her
but if
gut.
her
Yeah, you're
opponent
not eating
somehow
dinner
manages
after
to get
fighting
past
that
her
shit,
leg,
bro.
Mona remembers that she spent
You have to
many
go to
years
sleep.
Bro, I know
boxing.
her kicks
In
hurt.
simpler
Yeah, you're gonna
words,
have to go to sleep
Kimura
hungry
is a
after fighting.
universal
Has her feet
soldier.
not break?
You never know what she's going to do next. Her leg looks like a snake about to strike, and that has a huge psychological effect on her opponent. One of her kicks here looks almost humiliating, as if Kimura is saying, "Step back,
getting kicked
keep
in
your
the face
distance."
so
And she
fast.
does it so calmly and confidently, as if she's at practice. You can imagine Yuka's frustration when elegant high kicks
Hey, she's
keep
super
landing
calm
on her
with it,
head,
calm with it,
giving her no
She has
chance to even get
balance.
close to her opponent.
'cause of what she
Yuka
was
finally
doing when she was a
manages
young
to land a
kid, yo.
straight punch to Mona's head, and that can be considered a big celebration. Kimura isn't afraid to exchange blows, actively
Bro, she
using
keeps
her
spamming
full
it.
arsenal. More Chun-Li
Oh.
style bullying from Mona.
Ugh.
This clearly angers Yuka. Emotions take over, and you can see it on her face. But that same face, just seconds later, absorbs a series of sharp jabs.
変化でしてくるので、なかなかね足の上げられてる時が非常に
まとめていこうというユカです
戸惑いますね、ゆか選手。
Stop that.
Another beautiful, graceful high
Stop
kick
that.
lands on poor Yuka's head.
Stop that.
Right after that, a body kick
Stop
follows,
that.
an unpleasant feeling. Another body kick sends Yuka to the canvas. We also see
Oh!
Mona making an interesting hand
Dropped her
gesture,
on her butt.
most likely a parody of fighting game characters. But Yuka quickly gets back up and continues. Still, nothing changes. Kimura completely takes over the initiative.
突き上げるようなこの蹴りです、
ただ距離は1ラウンドよりも詰まってきているんじゃないかなというふうに思います。
距離をじわじわと詰めながら今の空を切りましたが右を当てていきたいわけです
During the break, Mona looks calm, cheerful, smiling. Yuka, on the other hand, looks angry and upset,
Yeah, she looks
realizing
angry.
she is losing the fight.
pissed.
Yuka actively starts the final round, but
Real
it
mad,
leads
bro.
to
She knows she wanna
nothing.
get
'Cause
back
you're
at
Once
her.
again,
spamming a OP
she's
move,
overwhelmed
bro.
by
Like imagine you're spamming an OP move, you can't do nothing.
Yeah, bro.
Kimura's legs and
I know
hands.
exactly what it's like. I mean, animation. Bro, she's literally getting animations higher up.
合わせれば、
食べていく
はい、倒せるっていうところは僕も、見てて思うので、
ええ
はい、この前蹴りをどういうふうにさばくか、もしくは避けるか。かわされた時とかね、例えば前蹴りが空を切った後にすぐにパンチを当てれば、十分倒せるタイミングがあるんで、
あ伸びてきましたね
Oh,
これもスペ
dang.
シャリストですね、本当に素晴らしいです、このタイミング。
当てました
Oh, oh, yeah, bro. How you?
蹴りを当てていきました木村さあユカとしてはどんどん詰めていきながら持ち味のパンチを当てていきたい場面です
Mona
Just
begins
like-
to mercilessly unload on her opponent. Total domination.
パンチをもらったんで横向くところで止まらず
Oh
に
my god.
強引にいっちゃってるんですね。
Oh.
先ほどおっしゃった牙の部分です
そうですね、
ね
はい。ここがチャンスになると思うので、
ええ
はい。
Damn.
打っていこうというところですがさあ蹴りこの足が着地するタイミングでパンと入っていけるかと
そうですね、はい。そこにきっとチャンスを作る。
Kimura's dominance only grows. Everything she throws lands. Yuka is completely demoralized, but manages to survive all 3 rounds.
フェイントを入れて左です。
Wow, she looks so done with it, right? You can't tell me she don't look like she
Nah,
not
she
walking.
does for sure.
She
ガ
does.
ードの上からでもパンチ強烈です。木村
Well, she even dodging.
右を当てました。
いやでも本当、ゆか選手の顔がだいぶ上がってますよね。
そうですよね。
はい
先ほどからずっとこの蹴りがですね、顔面付近に当たっていますので、顔付近が赤くなっています。今も受けました。ボディです。残り時間が少なくなってきました。
But she looks like she's wearing a dress. It doesn't even look like she came from.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah, pause it real quick.
まあまさにそ
Bro,
の
she
蹴りを
did all of this, and she came in like. She
And
came
like a
in like.
skirt.
Yeah, she doesn't look like she came to box, bro. She came
出
like
す
she
タイミ
came
ング
to
も変
model.
幻自在という木村。
いや本当、全く崩れないのがね。
A beautiful victory for Mona by unanimous decision. The third and so far latest fight of Kimura took place on June 27, 2025 against Satoko Ozawa. Mona immediately starts the fight with her signature high kick. Kimura once again fully switches to Chun-Li mode and starts unloading kicks
oh
on
my
This
God.
Satoko.
person is clearly
Then she
very
adds-
scared. This person is clearly
Yeah,
very
they can't-
terrified
they
of her.
can't- Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
people were scared of fighting this chick? No
Yeah, she's
way.
bullying them all.
Sharp, tasty jabs.
Bullying.
Ozawa looks completely confused.
言ってましたね。
そうですね、いやもうチームドラゴンの初期メンバ
Oh my
ー
God,
に
she's
近いんじゃない
cooking.
です
She's
か。
cooking.
これが一つガードの手作りでしょうかね。
下手に蹴ったらね、足の裏痛みますからね。
いや、もう一回ガードがいいんじゃないですか。
Ooh, nah. But she's not even
맞아,
punching her.
30秒
She's
経過。
really not even punching her.
あ、いいかもしれないです。いや、結構いいかもしれないです。
She's not punching her at all.
どの辺が具体的にいいですか。
いや、まず顔面もらいづらいじゃないですか。でも、角度によっては違うんですけど、相手もちょっと的を絞りづらいですよね。
If
The
you don't have
beating
confidence
continues.
against her, bro,
Mona
against her,
feels
bro,
like
you're
the
losing.
master of
Nah,
the
that's
ring.
facts. That's facts.
Almost
If you do not
everything
have confidence
Yeah,
against this
yeah,
girl,
yeah.
you are you're
she's
not.
cooked. She
you're not
destroys your
winning.
confidence,
Lands, especially her sharp jabs and hooks. No wonder she spent so many years boxing.
さあボディが打ち込んでいく木村。まあボクシングの技術も非常に卓越しているという木村真奈です。高校時代も全国制覇の経験があるという木村。左のパンチが伸びています。
間合いじゃないところにどんどん入っていっちゃってるから蹴りがつけないですよね。あ、出た。
この蹴りが出ます。
どうなんだろう、決まるのかな。
She about to fly and punch it.
あと小沢選手が何の攻撃するかですよね。
そうですよね。まあガードは秘策と言いますか、そういったものがある。
Kimura totally controls the situation, choosing when and where to land her strikes. An extremely uncomfortable position for Satoko. After such shots, Ozawa's face begins to pour with blood. It's
my
painful to watch. Mona increases
my
the power of her
God.
punches. At one moment, Satoko's head almost looks like it's about to snap off.
No way.
浦部さん、浦部さん、ここまで展開どういうふうに見てますか。
最初の策としては悪くなかったんですけどね、最初の策としては悪くなくて面白かったですね。
血が出てますね。
結構腫れてます
付
かね。
近から流血してますか。
ちょっと小さが
顔面付近被弾している。
パンチかな。
非常にこの
いや
脱力した形からパンチを出してきます。
Stop the fight. Stop the fight.
You
Stop
literally
the
might
fight.
as well
Stop
end it.
the
She's
fight.
walking up and getting hit.
僕が小田さんのセコンドについていたとしたら、もうクリンチぐらい接近して
Oh my god.
あ、危ない危ない危ない危ない。
クリンチぐらいかなりこう接近してと
いや
いうこと
もうそう、もう足のその蹴りの距離
The second round begins with a devastating jab to Ozawa's head. Who said Kimura is easy to predict? Satoko continues to suffer. No defense can save her.
ティルガードの上からですがかなり強烈です。宮田さん、木村選手のこのパンチ非常
A double jab lands, followed by a high kick to Ozawa's head,
it's that
dropping her to the
kick,
canvas.
bro. It's
Once
that
again,
kick, Chad.
bro.
Oh, fam.
Oh my god.
Fam. Oh, bro.
Damn.
and we see Mona's fighting game style gesture. Honestly, judging by Ozawa's face, it would have been better if she had stayed down. But she stood back up and continued this one-sided
it's
beating.
more of a beating.
It seems like she had even stopped trying to defend herself. Satoko goes down again.
Oh
Her
my
face
gosh,
now looks like a smashed
bro,
tomato.
Look at that.
The referee couldn't stand the sight any longer and pulled her into the corner to at least clean her face up.
ストップ入るかもしれない
血の量が多くなっていますけれども、
Oh, man.
パンチがね当たった時の体幹の固め方もすごいです。
The blood just wouldn't stop. Here you can see how expensive this fight
Bro,
turned
it's
out for
unsafe,
Ozawa.
bro. The way this
The
girl
fight
be
resumes,
leaving.
but it was obvious it was only a matter of time before it
fired,
stopped
bro.
again. And that's exactly what happened.
Bro.
Satoko kept taking heavy damage, and all her corner's efforts were in vain. The referee showed mercy and stopped the bloody beating.
というお話もありました。左です。距離を詰めていく。
やっぱ、
止めました。止めました。ここで試合終了です。
In conclusion, it's clear that Kimura has a very bright future. Of
Bro,
course,
she's
if she
straight
continues to fight, and
positive.
something
I ain't gonna lie, bro. She literally straight violated.
This is disgusting. This is
She's
disgusting.
different, bro.
Bro,
Oh
all
my-
these fights, bro, she left them bloody. Bro,
Bro, I'm
needed to
shocked.
send them to the ER, bro. I did not know
I'm
this
shocked,
girl was,
bro.
first off, undefeated like this, bro.
Bro, her play
this
style
is
is
disgusting,
different.
man. This
It's
is a
like-
fire
It's like
video.
a
right-
John, like 2K, like John Wall type of pass. I don't know. That's like a way I can explain it, bro.
Man, I did not know this was gonna be this fire of a video, man. If y'all did watch all the way to the end, man, make sure y'all like the vid, man.
Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, man, and we'll catch y'all next time, man. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.